This is a never-ending rose of love. This is a never-ending rose of love. Tonight, on this night of the light, tonight, of the daylight light, of the daylight light. This is a never-ending rose of the daylight light. This is a never-ending rose of the daylight light. I never want this night to quit tonight, because this night will never be ours unless we find the rose of our love tonight. Our rose of our love, our rose of our love. A rose of our deepest love tonight. A rose of our deepest love. A rose of our deepest love tonight. A rose of our deepest love tonight, of this night, of the whispering night, of the quiet night, of the rose night, of the rose silent night, of the silent daylight rose daylight night, of the rose daylight night, of the rose daylight of the night, of the rose daylight of the night, the rose daylight of this night, the rose daylight of the night, the rose daylight of this night, the rose daylight of the night tonight, the rose daylight of this night, the rose daylight, the rose of the daylight tonight, the rose of the daylight for us tonight, the rose daylight. She is our one love tonight, the daylight of the rose, the daylight of the rose, the daylight of the rose, the daylight of this fairy rose, the daylight of the rose, the daylight of the rose, the daylight of the rose tonight, the daylight of the rose tonight.